I may as well just start recording here. Um, okay, let's see. What's this one? My mic is on, I may as well leave it on. Um, but I opted not to be in voice chat for this, so don't expect to hear a lot other than me thinking out loud. Whoops, my phone beat me to it. Okay. Huh. So I'm drafting first. Alright. So many characters. So few rounds. This is not a complaint about there being too few rounds, just I don't get to play everybody. Um, sure. I'm gonna make sure that this reflects the change that we think it does. +1. Which one? Draw one when you advance your trait. Yep. Alright. My opponent now drafts 2. K-dash. Nice. Yeah, dash. That's right. I keep getting confused by this, but it's pronounced K-dash. Alright, and then, okay, so 2 customs. So they are next going to draft an official, so it's optimal for me to draft an official. Hmm. Sagat? Yeah. Sagat. Hmm. Who else? Djeeta, Vera, Elster. Those are probably ones I'm at this moment feeling in the mood for. I played Yang earlier. Oh, Yang is pretty awesome too. Hmm. Djeeta. Okay. Alright. So. First, I was wondering whether I could use the costume, but it's literally on the bag because the bag just pulled it from here. So, yeah, we're gonna be Pupilme, who is cuter than Siat and therefore optimal. Nanase. Okay, so K-Dash, Naoto, Nanase on your side versus Gun Knight, Sagat, Djeeta on my side. Oh, got Waldo. That's not. And my opponent will be going first in the first game. Is that Nanase, or are they just doing what I did, where they put the characters together? Yeah, makes sense to me. that aside. These out of the way. Savvy viewers may have noticed that I promoted my opponent, and I normally don't. I normally disapprove of promotions in tournament games. However, since I'm hosting, oh, all right. So there's that. There's that. I got. Okay, so I'm running classic boosts, no mechanic, and you are running. Yeah, here's season 5 character. And it's, oh, of course, it's Ragnar's, but it's for corner carry instead of life. That makes sense. After all, this character is totally not Ragnar. As I'm sure Blaze Blue Lord nerds will appreciate. I should probably be reading these. So face up again before advance 2. Uh, we got kick. We got tiger upper. We got, inferno biter. Woo, roar is scary. Yeah, okay, blood edge attracts. Raid, that's nasty, but makes sense. And vanishing fang. Huh. That's interesting. Flay you can do switch free hands. I see. Okay, so you can shift sway. You can, it's a hit effect? Yeah, you can raid. You can ignore guard. You can get advantage, which doesn't, you can gain advantage and draw cards instead of just getting advantage. You can gain power and advantage in movement. That's, wow, that's so cool. I'm guessing Vanishing Fang is like staple offense tool because this is so cool. Alright, and then Carnage Scissors. Ooh, that's a good boost. And not Devoured by Darkness. Yikes. Yeah, we got some typos, but I get the idea. Big corner carry, big damage. Full rushdown. Retreat 1 or 2, then strike. Yeah, because you get a running start. When you initiate, it gains. So, mandatory if you're initiating. But power in advance and not face up, which is notable. Woo! Gonna have my work cut out for me with this guy. I'm excited. Yeah, this makes me want to play Naoto, actually. Like, I still want to play Djeeta, but I want to play Naoto. I want to play so many characters. Oh, man. I should just play more XC. It's a good answer to everything. I guess for posterity, I'm not going to mouse over everything right this minute, but you can at least see stat lines while I alt tab. Yeah, what I can do to make sure I don't have my recording and randomly crash. Not much is, the answer. My computer's just old at this point. Son of a... Hmm? I see the Chun-Li. I guess that's kind of a Cammy. Um, yeah, that's actually Ragna, but I can see why you would say Cammy if that's part of... Oh, the boost, the boost. That's Cammy. Although I think hers is start of turn. Yep. Ragna's obvious. Ken, I don't... Oh, revolver action. Sure. Alright. Alright. Game again. So... We keep that because we might have an opening cross. We keep that because we might have an opening assault. We keep that because it's good. We throw that away. We want that, but later. We keep that because it's a lot of fun, honestly. Technically, I should wait for my opponents before I do, but whatever. It so seldom matters these days. Well, that's not true. It seldom matters much. It almost always matters a little. But so little I'd rather not worry about it. Alright. RSP makes sense. Go to... Yeah. We will do this. Push to close 0, draw 1. Wasn't expecting to drop that attack, honestly. That attack actually is something that I definitely want to play. But right the second, that boost has me wanting to make a little bit of I say make space, that's not really true. I'm making space, but Naoto can close it. Just if he closes it, he does it face up, and I can almost certainly beat anything he plays face up. Or at least trade anything he plays face up. Yeah, normally I actually think it would be not really any better to make this range than to just leave him at range 3, because he can basically strike at range 3. He can use his ability. But holding both sweep and EX Reginald means that I have pretty good options. I will say if I wasn't holding EX Reginald, I don't think I would. Okay. Alright, so... Okay. Yeah, so I can at worst trade. That's speed tides. So that advances 2 to range 3. I think I'm best off doing that. Okay. Oh. Yeah. There we go. I forgot that I left the room open. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. got him. 5, yeah, 22, that's correct. Let's do some corner carry. Well, let's try. Given I just threw a spike, I suspect that he is now aware that I will throw mid speeds. But did I do it twice in a row? Who knows? Probably not. If it was me, I would expect an assault or Hellsfang here, which Hellsfang is what I'm playing. I just can't remember the actual name of it. No, Recidivate, the projectile. It's Djeeta car. I just can't remember the name of it. Purple Blade. It's more stun dipper than Djeeta car, I think, in terms of. Well, I don't know. It's been ages since I played Grand Blue, and I haven't played R. Okay. Alright. Still advantage. So, keep it up. Oh, I hope Snake's around for game 2, because I am planning on playing Gun Knight in game 2. Like, regardless of the outcome of this game. Just want to play with Gun Knight. Choice is yours. Pay for us. Skipping. Okay. So, yeah. Oh, oh sweet! That's both Inferno. Crusader is down. Excuse me. I think it's about time for me to wreck face. Like, I like my ultras, but oh right, I'm on the other side of the board. I'm so used to being blue. Anyway, uh, yeah, I really like these, but I don't have them in my hands, and I have in my hand perfectly good stuff to do with my opponent at the edge of the arena. So, oh, there's a funnier thing that I could do. A much funnier thing. Yeah, I'm thinking quick step to range 4 and strike with block. Could bait the ultra, which I actually don't super want to pay to not take damage from the ultra. How comfortable am I in defense here? If I want to prepare once before I exceed or do that shenanigan, is that okay? Okay. Ah. Okay. So, well, that's the second copy of that. So I'm absolutely. Yeah, I want to try to waste that. He's scared of my opponent having re-gauge. Oh, well, there goes Saint. Well. I'm okay with blocking. Yeah, I'm okay with this hand into this range against Naoto. Because everything that doesn't ignore armor I block, and the thing that does I can Rising Sword into. The one thing that I would not like is the the pressure tool, this thing. I guess it's not really worse than, like, the worst that could happen into a block is advantage, I think. Like, you can roar if you want to, but it's not that good. Okay. Face up. Got it. Yeah, we are sure as heck blocking that. So you advance 2, push 1, 2, 3, only 5 power. Uh, Alright, I think I have time now. I was nervous about trying to do this, because this Exceed is really low tempo, right? It throws a bunch of gauge out the window, I have no hands. I'm very vulnerable right now. And I could easily be punished. On the bright side, Naoto just threw what he thought was his best range 4 button at me, and no longer has 3 gauge. Because what I didn't want to do was Exceed and then Naoto exceeds, and then I'm like, oh, guess I'm eating it for admittedly only 2 turns, but still. So CC3 currently might go farther. Alright, that tracks. I might eat a ranged sweep here. I feel like that's the probable worst case. Yeah. I'm extremely vulnerable to sweep. I only have 1 projectile left. Oh, and it's speed 2. Right, I knew that. I just forgot. Thought it was speed 3 for some reason. Maybe it used to be, but I looked at it earlier in this game and knew that it was speed 2. So. Ooh. That that might save me. That will save me if I get a turn. Will it? Oh, thank goodness. Oh, wait, shoot. It's actually kind of bad. Because you can now steal advantage. I really wanted to advantage train. Blah, blah, blah. Can I hold 2 strikes against this character? Or player, but more worried about character right this minute. Okay. Cool. Alright, how are we on sweeps? Yeah, they'll just play sweep and steal advantage. And then we'll be at range 1. And... well, actually, we'll be at range 1, but he's in the corner? I'm almost okay with that, but not quite. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, end of turn. There we go. Willing to suffer an advantage chain here if I have to. I'm way too tense about letting Naoto have, like, unhandled pressure on me, where it's like, cool, I won, I'm favored, but I throw my resources out the window, and he has a hand of cards, and maybe two or three turns where he can do whatever he wants. Because I think that kills him. Maybe not from 17, but I think from 13 it would. Um, so I don't really want to throw into his sweep and get completely slaughtered on the what are they called, on the crackback, I think is the right term, when it yeah, okay, like that's what's happening. Okay, so advance 2. Oh no, I can't tell what spaces this doesn't hit. Advance 3, advance 2, advance. Oh no, my weakness. Uh I have no idea if I can make this miss. If I were to close 2, so if I close 2, then it's advance 3 goes to range 1, and then advance 2 goes to range 2. Advance 2 goes to range 1, advance 3 goes to range 3. Okay. So I'm here. Okay, my opponent apparently knew that was going to happen. I did not. Alright. Uh... Okay. Triple attack's so fun, but Overdrive Surge would be so good. Hmm. Now is when I... Oh. Wait, this solves my problem, doesn't it? Yeah. I'm really glad I have a DP. I basically never want to play my DP. And I almost short-circuited on that dive. Like, thankfully there are only two before effects to resolve on that dive. Oh boy. Still meant there were 3 total movement effects on board, which is about where I stopped functioning. Okay. Um, well, that makes this easy. We're gonna pay this. Next action. This. I'll accept praise. I like this character. She feels just technical enough to be what I think of Djeeta as, which is the, like, basic all-rounder who's deceptively technical. As I understand it, in the, like, mobile game I think it is originally, uh, Grand Blue Fantasy, um, the like you you the tutorials that are the really simple tutorials use Gran, the male protagonist character. In the tutorials that are more complex, use Djeeta, the female protag character. Either way, like they're just male and female protag. It's you, the player, essentially. Okay, they evidently knew that was gonna happen. So push to close to 6 power. I think you took uh, uh, which I think puts you at 8 life. Okay, and then I close 3. Okay. They said 13 or 11? Was their life high? No. I'm pretty sure I had a life lead. This is the drawback of not streaming, I guess. I can't ask spectators. Well, I guess if Snake was paying attention and happened to notice, then Snake could answer, but I'm not going to assume that. Yeah, I can't ask spectators, and I can't just go, like, pull up the footage, rewinds. Oh, here we go. Well, whatever. It's accepted game state. We have both agreed. My opponent's at 8 life. No cause for concern. Good old-fashioned focus. Alright. 1, 2, 3. My opponent takes 4, puts them at 4. Okay. I have no idea if they're out of dives. They're not. I don't think they have a continuous boost that saves them. Uh, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 power? Wait. Okay. Yeah, so yeah, 4 plus 3 is 7. So I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I hit back for murder. Okay, seems clean to me. Alright, so game 1, Djeeta over Naoto. Djeeta retires. I'll pick my next character. Alright. Good. Okay. Okay. Splitting recording.